Cal Clutterbuck, and it's 5-2.
Oh, great clearing play. First it was Adam Pellick to make sure that he got it out, and then it was Clutter.
Yeah, those two are diehard Islander fans. What do you think, huh?
And then it made a nice little pass to Matty Martin to give him an opportunity, and Martin couldn't complete the passing regime. But Clutterbuck says, I know where the net is, and he just reaps it around. Matty Martin almost got his stick on that to deflect it into the middle.
That's definitely Butch Gordon's boy. That's not the play-by-play is not Brendan Morrow. He must be on a plane for assignment because TNT is doing a doubleheader tomorrow night. Still, the play-by-play guy's not too bad. He sounds like Brendan.
Pretty much solidified the victory.
We'll just let this roll.
5 of the last 6 goals in this hockey game for the New York Islanders, who put up 7 against the Ducks. They got 5 against the Sharks. And it sure looks like San Jose will lose a 5th straight game to start the year, first time in franchise history. The struggle continues as they open up a road trip. They head to Madison Square Garden on Thursday. The Rangers could easily hand them a 6th consecutive loss to start the year. Islanders on top 5-2, final 2 minutes.
Good game though for the Sharks. I thought they played really hard. I thought there was good effort there. Much better game than they played at home, and the Islanders just really gained some momentum in that second period where they were able to frustrate the Sharks, but got more of their own game, and they continued it on in the third period.
Robin Salo will chip it to the corner. Vlasic grabs it. Ran into Nelson. Benning didn't send it very far. Oliver Wahlstrom's onto the ice. The crowd chanting Wally. They want to see a third goal from him tonight.
Now we've got to get to the net.
Long shot here, and that's altered. Goes back behind. Anders Lee, one hand on the stick. Not quite like his redirection earlier in this game. There's a shot.
Oh!
Nearly had it.
What a beautiful
back in front off the top out of Reimer. Lee got it back to the doorstep, and Reimer doing Snow Angels on his stomach is able to get the whistle. Oliver Wahlstrom with a one-timer there. Nearly had the hat trick. It's still 5-2. What a look on Reimer, who made the stop, and then Anders Lee nearly tucked it inside the left toe pad. Here's another look.
What a play by Scott Mayfield. He was looking for Wahlstrom. He got a lot of it. Reimer got across, was able to get it with his left shoulder, and then the Islanders, Lee and Nelson, go to work and almost pop one in down low. Well, they're leaving Wahlstrom, I believe, on the ice. So the coaches are going to give him an opportunity with a couple of different fresh forwards.
Wahlstrom, Bailey, Pajot on the ice here. Pellick and Pollock on defensively. Varlamov plays it this way. Pajot took a bump from Ferraro. Goes over the heads of both of them. Trickles past Cunnin out to center. Pajot trying to chase it down. 35 to go. The Islanders will advance to 2-1 to start the year. The Sharks 0-5. They'll meet again in March. The second and final meeting, that will be in San Jose. Ryan Pollock after the loose puck here. As time continues to wind down. Fans come to their feet. Pajot slides it to the line. Oliver Wahlstrom chips it to center. What a night for Wahlstrom and the New York
Nice victory for the Islanders.
Back-to-back wins. Tonight's final 5-2 here inside UBS Arena. Lane Lambert's got another one. And they'll go for a win on Thursday against the Devils to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, good effort by the Islanders. And yes, the Sharks came out with all cylinders sort of flowing in that first period. The Islanders matched them stride for stride. And as I said,
there's Varlamov congratulating the boys.
Hockey game, and who could continue that pressure, that good solid game for the whole 60 minutes, and it turns out it was the Islanders. They got better as the game went on, particularly in that second period. And then that late goal at the end of the second period by Wahlstrom was critical.
Yeah, that certainly solidified as much as it could have at that point in time. We saw some pretty goals tonight. Anders Lee with an incredible redirection. Oliver Wahlstrom with 2 beauties. The Islanders celebrate there at center ice over top of that 50th anniversary logo. 5 goals on 45 shots tonight, Butch. They brought the offense. Sharks had 29, so it's 27 saves for Varlamov in his season debut.
Well, the Islanders management and team promised more offense, than we've seen in the past couple of years, and that's where they've delivered the last couple of games. They brought a lot to the forefront, a lot of opportunities, a lot of goals. So looking forward to seeing them continue that as the season progresses.
13 goals now in 3 games for the New York Islanders. Well, the Sharks led 1-0 to start this game and after the first period, but as the trend has gone, they lose another one 0-4 when they score first. The Islanders now 1-1. They allow that, 1-2, and they allow that opening goal. I can't get my numbers straight up here, Butch. I make mistakes too. I've got it all over the place here.
Whenever you need my help, just let me know, because I'm here. I can do that for you.
3 stars of the game brought to you by Mercedes.
3 star here, Varlama, 3rd star.
Varlamov, the first one out, the fans chant his nickname.
And he was solid. There's no 2 ways about it. And a good
The second star from the Islanders, number 15, Cal Clutterbuck.
Cal Clutterbuck.
A game for Cal Clutterbuck as well. Named the second star.
That whole line could have been the star, really.
Yeah, boy, did they ever bring the energy tonight. We talked about Cizikas and Clutterbuck quite a bit.
And tonight's first star from your New York Islanders, number 26, Oliver Wahlstrom.
Oliver Larkstrom.
No doubt the number 1 star this evening.
Well, the name of the game is scoring. And, you know, good hard work. Everybody's supposed to work hard, but Wahlstrom not only worked hard, got himself in position, but was able to score a couple of goals.
So Oliver Wahlstrom downstairs with Shannon Hogan. We go to that line.
That's Shannon Hogan? All right.
Oliver, I know it was important to you to start the season out strong personally to help this team. What has felt different in the last 2 games that's allowed you to really show who you are as a scorer?
Yeah, I mean, you look around our locker room, there's a lot of guys I can lean on and learn from, and you know, it's special playing with Bales and Pedro, you know, for the last 2 years. I learned from them, and yeah, it's just a great team win, and excited for the next one.
You see that chick there? Goofy.
It felt like a different game once you guys came out for the second. What kind of adjustments were you really focusing on to get this job done?
That must be in fashion for girls these days. Ripped jeans.
You know, we just had to settle down, relax a little bit in the second, and get back to our game and get pucks to the net, and you know, this was a good overall game.
One of the things we love about Butch Goring, other than the fact that he's our friend and on the broadcast and won 4 Stanley Cups, is sometimes he will...
Butch Goring, longtime Islander.
He mispronounced yours a couple times tonight, and he's trying to take credit for your 2 goals. Do you have a problem with him doing that as long as you're scoring like you are tonight?
No, but come on, Butchie.
So much for your time. Congratulations.
Yeah, come on, Butchie.
Guys.
Hey, Butch, it's all good, bro.
Come on, Butchie.
I know.
But hey, if it works, it works. So,
just like that girl being a goofball with the ripped jeans. Isn't that cute?
On the Mercedes-Benz Islanders postgame coming up next on MSG SN.